Hi Mandy. This video is probably not going to be great quality, but watching the sunset, it's very pretty, and of course I will always relate that to your beauty. It's nice to think about you as I see one of my favorite things. It reminds me of my favorite thing of all. But I was just laughing to myself, thinking about how crazy what's been happening is, like, completely crossed wires, and how confusing it's been for me, and I guess how wrong I've been towards you, and then the results of that. Because it's like, here I am begging for every second inside to be with you, and then you're thinking, dang, he doesn't want to be with me as much. And it's funny because I was laughing at myself, and I was like, this morning I was like, oh, she needs a break from me. She didn't even say hi yet, which is fine. Like, that's actually why I say all those things to you, because, like, if that's what you need, like, we've been together nonstop, and you just like, wow, I need to recenter for a moment. Let me just take an hour to myself, and, you know, something like that, you know what I mean? But on my side, the way I am is like, I really, really miss her. I hope she wants to talk to me today. I don't know if she'll want to talk to me today. And I'm like, well, she's obviously had too much of me. I'll just have to be patient and let her have her space and her time. And a lot of that comes from the fact that I know that you're going to need space sometimes. It's just a part of your personality or whatever. But I secretly don't want you to ever want time away. Not so much of a secret. I hope I do make that apparent. So it's like, with all of these different topics, I think we're both worrying the same thing. Like, you're worrying you're being too much, I'm worrying I'm being too much. And I think we're both feeling the same thing. We're both feeling like we can't get enough. And then we're both holding back in case we are too much. And like we said before, we protect each other from what we really want. And that kind of upsets me a lot. Like, it really gives me this feeling like I type no, like long O's. And I'm like, how could the exact opposite of what I want be happening? And now I understand what's going on. So I'm hoping that this resolves that issue where I'm not making you feel like you're being too much, because I'm trying to tell you that I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. And you're hearing, I want less. And I'm like, what? How did that come across? Like, I'm trying to apologize for wanting too much. And you're saying, it sounds to me like you don't want it more. And then I get kind of sad about it. So I hope that it all came across clearly. I actually made that video about the same exact conversation, well, the same exact topic as the conversation we had before I left for work. Oh shit, snow on the ground. I should show you the snow. I don't really have time to stop and show you the sunset, though. It's really pretty right now. So anyways, I'm kind of all wound up now. I'm sure I sound a little more energized and less dreamy. I'd rather be dreamy with you for all the videos. There it goes. That's always going to crack me up now. I'd show you the snow, but it's too dark outside. But yeah, I mean, nothing's changed, Mandy, at all. If anything, I've grown stronger in my want to be with you. And I hope that you can see it every day the way I am with you. I want more and more and more, and it's hard hard to stop. So that's the only reason, the fact that it's hard for me to stop, that I've ever said anything to you. Because it's very hard to not be with you. And I'm trying to not make that a scary thing. I want that to be more reassuring than scary. It's hard. Like, I struggle. Like, if I had my way, we would see each other every day in person, or even if we couldn't, we would call or talk or chat, whatever. I hope that you understand that it's not that I want to struggle, and I feel bad for struggling, but I do struggle. And I do want more always. And hopefully it's apparent that I can't get enough. I mean, the only thing that's holding me back from you is time, I guess. The time that's required for it to be right for you. That's it. And that's always been it. And it's scared me sometimes because I don't want to be wrong to you. And that's the only reason I've ever said anything. Let's see if I can show you the sunset here real quick. I don't know if that's coming out or not. It's really pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run into work here in a little bit. It's like 12 minutes before my shift starts, so I wanted to follow up the previous video because I don't want you to get the same interpretation for what I'm telling you, which is the exact opposite of what I'm saying to you. That I really can't get enough, and I want it every day. So I'll just assume that you feel the same. And if you ever take a nap or something, that's fine. Or if you ever like, I'm gonna go do this or that, that's fine. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm ever saying. And I will be the same way, because there will be times that I have to do some things, and I'll let you know about it because I'm really gonna want to be with you. I mean, really, the reality of it is if I have to go do something, I'm gonna take you with me and talk to you because that's what I'll want. So hopefully you understand that. I mean, I really need to be clear, because the last thing I want is less of you. It's maddening for me to consider the results of me, I don't know, that me wanting you and being afraid of it's going to cause me to have less of you. So I'm going to not follow that fear and give into that fear anymore. And it's a good thing that we were able to communicate there. So, Mandy, I don't know what you're doing now, but hopefully you're in bed. 'Cause that's what I think about a lot when I talk to you. And I always want to end on a good note, because you give me such goodness, and I always want to give you good things. So, Mandy, I'll never forget that you're beautiful to me, that you mean the world to me, and you always will, and I'm yours forever. I'll see you soon, Mandy. I'll miss you. I'll be thinking of you all night. I miss you, baby. See you, Mandy.